Just because my luscious head of hair. I don't want you touching your bald fuck. Give me that shit. So this kid right here, I think he's gonna rock it up. Give it up for Matt Misci. Do what I usually do and lower the microphone stand is this little height deficiency I have. But this is great. I love being here up in Lawrence. And I love the chair I just got from the Revere crowd. I brought Revere. Imagine, I brought Revere up to Lawrence. That's like bringing a blowtorch to a gas station. This is great. I even brought my parents, and I'm really excited to have them here. I promised my mother I wouldn't really embarrass her, but I'm going to. Lenny just came out, he was just chomping on a steak, and he said, Matty, break a leg. The other guy, Danny, came up to me and said, Matt, just have fun, but don't fuck up. So I'm thinking if I do, I'm up Schitt's Creek. And the funny thing is, I looked out the window and Schitt's Creek's right there. So I'm a little scared with that. But I love having my family up front here. This is great. I have to call my father out right now. Dad, stand up. Dad, stand up. That's my role model right there. Any little courtesy chuckles I get from you guys, this is the guy that made me right here. He used to look like Robert De Niro. Now I'm seeing more of the Gordon's Fisherman guy. You're still handsome, Dad. And I wouldn't be up here if January of 1976, I don't know whether you threw on Simon and Garfunkel or something, and you and Mom got a little intimate. But I'm proud that you drove it home, Dad, because I wouldn't have been able to be up here right now with my friends. This is great. All right, I'm going to touch on some things here. I wasn't going to talk about Bob Kraft, because everyone's touching on Bob Kraft jokes now. Everyone's got their hands all over him. I had someone ask me the other day, you think he's going to get off? I think that's the whole problem. I think he got off a little too much. Everyone's drinking and having fun. I mean, I used to do that too. Pete was talking about blackouts. I would wake up and need a rundown of what the hell happened the night before. That's a little scary, but I didn't drive, Ma, don't worry. And I have to address my mother right now. Are there any other middle-aged people here whose mother calls them 7 times a day and like dictates what they're doing for the whole day? Anyone? My mother didn't care about my routine. She cared about what I was wearing. Matthew Bob's is having a clearance sale, and everything's 30% off. Me and Dylan saw a nice shirt, and you can pick out pants. I dusted off my dress shoes for a change. I never wear these. But Mom, I mean, the way you've been doing this lately, I love it. I can even wear the umbilical cord as a belt. I was a little nervous getting up here, not because I'm nervous in front of a crowd, because I do this all the time. I was a little nervous, you guys eating and being in a room like this, and I mean, the Italian buffet in the other room, and then some of my friends and family. I think we're going to have a little more gas trouble up here in the Merrimack Valley. I know that's a touchy subject up here, but guys, and I mean, I guess I got to say girls too, be kind to your loved ones on the way home. Don't do that whole lock the window trick and start laughing like, all right? I had to drive up here with my comedy partner, Jay Baker, right? Talk about a Dutch oven, all right? And that was before dinner. But I am so excited that I wish I could have my son here tonight. My son's getting into high school after next year, and he's got the same humor as me. We got passed down from Big Mish over here. But, I mean, what are kids doing today? I mean, I remember, even as a little kid, being outdoors all the time. I was on my big wheel, like I was like the leader of the bikie gang in my neighborhood. And my son's just got his headphones on. Great kid, playing that video game thing, zoned out, right? I mean, I did a lot of crazy things as a kid, but these kids, I'm afraid for them to go into high school. They're eating Tide Pods. What's the thing I saw now? Snorting condoms, licking doorbells. I mean, I remember Ding Dong Ditch. I don't remember Ding Dong Lick. I got into some trouble with my parents. I remember my father kicking me up the stairs like a winning field goal for coming home late. But I mean, I got a good boy at home. But I just, I don't understand with the youth. I mean, they have I get nervous when my nephew goes on YouTube. You see that Momo challenge thing? Oh, you see what that thing looks like? That looks like every late night female encounter I had down Revere Beach. and I want my nephew, I mean, it should be a fun thing going on the internet. And these kids don't play with toys anymore. I had action figures. I was a big Star Wars guy. I remember freezing my Han Solo action figure like Jabba the Hutt. I thought it was cool. My son does it. None of these kids, everyone's on their tablet, right? Tablets and iPods, it's like the new babysitter. I mean, we got the reboot of that movie Child's Play coming out. Shit. I remember fucking Poltergeist. I wouldn't go near a clown, right? You can't scare these kids with stuffed animals and toys. Are you gonna have a tablet that comes alive and kills them or something? You don't have to worry about that shit. But like I said, being here with legend Lenny Clarke, some of the people I met here, having family that I haven't seen in a while, it's just surreal. I'm starstruck and I love it. But I'm gonna pass the mic down to